Abusia Mincha, Mama Kwabason, so Emra, a BELLTV GH. So Abusia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, appointment. Appointment na ogu so no Abusia akoka obia ye friend A+. Minimum ye no so ya we say A+ independent candidate. Owini elections odekopie mu owe parliament no ko yen so Abusia okojoine the majority group. We na papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no appointment wakwa appoint A+. No appointing say ono na omeye allegedly nia eba appoint na say nsem a etwagu sesi no HS ono na papa appointing say omeye minister for youth employment. Na minimum ye no se bedi ada say during papa John Dramani Mahama the campaign messages are the 2024 abusia odi bibia na wato ne den the youth manifesto na abusia papa ewi ne ye no ade a odi sanu mani na odi aba say na mamu mu a this time round no anije kase pa na ahete Kwame A+ ye papa allegedly wa appoint Kwame A+ ono na sasoye no omra emehwe so eno ne the Ministry for Youth Employment. Abusia me person kasa ba no pese ye ko ne ko tie ensem no mu enchire mu na se wi na se waje bia bomode na ya che ya na ba sha no so am yese ha BELLTV GH so se enen de dikon ni twa channel so ni de kwan so the best so subscribe like no abo so ko for pen sem ni bi ati anya bi ati allegedly ye papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa appoint Kwame A+ aka the ministers no yenti ensem no embassy ya
say the new president John Dramani Mahama egusu a wo ye nsakraye wo system no emu ana say wo ye niema ebeboa ama netimi ebu Ghana eso na ye hu say wa sha se efri the reduction of the ministries wo Ghana hanum say nim say bra na mampani na na dodankwa kufuado ana say the former president na wo so no ade na ministries na baku eduasa metre 30 so far no John Dramani Mahama etimi ateso amana ba bedru edenu miensa metre 23 sebe when infuse ebi wo ho a wa merge with other ministries ebi wo ho nso a wakeka bomu eni ade ebi so wo ho a wo de enu nko atene ho eni ade enti sisi ane amene okasa ne de Ghana ye wo ministries baku 23 and obviously wa start here o name the various ministers a wo mo ebe ejuma the respective ministries no edikan wababe name minister of finance designator or vetting Kesley ato forcing and afen so no we've seen other people and also we or more any idea. Now people are wondering which are the others or more that the respective ministries no ano information abeka penax yensano mu say Kwame A+ ane Goma Central independent candidate okojina ya say wabe independent NP wo machebejefia hopefully no say wabe join the majority caucus in parliament obviously he has even joined yenti ya eba na chemu say Kwame A+ meche Kwame Asare yade a wako na say what gain favor in the eyes of John Dramani Mahama. It is more likely say he's going to be the minister of youth empowerment. And you know the communications director the NDC meche Sammy Gyamfisszore onunsu ni din aba be piemu and one other person and omudin aba say obviously you know they are going to be the ministers the Emma Ministry of Youth Empowerment. Now yenko tie more of it and who the third person is so amamo.
Ministry of Youth Empowerment. This is a huge one. Ministry of Youth Empowerment is a one that President Mahama has brought up. Youth empowerment. Now, President Mahama had a youth manifesto and there were things in it, and he did the youth empowerment thing. Okay, so the youth empowerment story is here. Samuel Gyamfisszore, who understands now, drives around with a police motorcade. I don't know whether it's true or it's not true. As people were telling me that, hey, Sammy Gyamfisszore, you see motorcade. You have you ever used motorcade before? I said, oh, Sammy Gyamfisszore has won election. Let him use his motorcade. I don't want to know. Good evening, my brother from what's that church that we attend? What's his name? Pastor Christian Akilomi's church. What's it called? Christ Embassy. Christ Embassy. Christ Embassy. You know, he's a member of Christ Embassy. And one day he called me and said, look, the things you are saying about Christ Embassy, you have to stop it. I said, what did I say? He said, you said they went to Independence Square. I said, are you a member of the Christ Embassy? He said, yes. I said, but Sammy, are you Krifi? Then he asked me that you two, are you Krifi? I said, okay, it's fine. So, this is Samuel Gyamfiss, Minister for Youth Empowerment. Now, Felix Ofosu Kwakye, no, here not as deputy. Felix is only as deputy as communication. Here, there when he's coming as minister. He's not coming as deputy. Felix Ofosu Kwakye Ofosu is also in there. People think that youth empowerment must be him. Sammy Gyamfiss has championed the agenda of the youth throughout the campaign of 8 years. From the time he became the communication officer of the party, he's championed the youth. The youth are his people. The youth are with him. People don't understand why he now wants to be chief executive of NPA, or chief executive of BOST, or chief executive of which other one? Tema Oil Refinery, or chief executive of Ghana Airport. People are concerned that, but why does Sammy Gyamfiss, this is for you. Ministry of Youth Empowerment is yours. You have the youth. Take them along and let's go ahead and solidify the government of President Mahama and win the next election. Why do you want to go and be CEO somewhere? And I understand that's a conversation going on around. Most of the important people around John Mahama, the young men, Stanislav Dogbe, Sammy Gyamfiss, they all want to be hold positions, apparently in chief executive positions in some of these government agencies. Chief executive, that's a full-time job. I don't know whether some of them are going to be chairman of the board or something, but chief executive positions, I understand that the Cocoa board, there's a fight over it. I hope Kwame A-Plus gets it though. He's in contention for it. He's a good brain, Kwame A-Plus, very, very good brain. I've not spoken to him in a while, but he's my friend. He's a very, very good brain. A-Plus is a solid brain. So I understand that all of them are going for these positions in chief executives. So Sammy Gyamfiss is being talked about as taking this one instead of a chief executive position or a deputy chief of staff position. So that's going on. Ofosu Kwakye will certainly be something because he's in parliament. So he will be deputy minister of communication, or he'll be minister here. But maybe he'll be minister of communication, I don't know. My brother A-Plus, about whom I have a few things to say tonight. A-Plus is going to be deputy minister for youth empowerment. And why not? What has A-Plus been saying for the last 3 years? He's been talking about the ills of governments not being able to create opportunities for the youth. That's what A-Plus has been saying. Why do we applaud A-Plus? Why do I applaud A-Plus? Why do I send him text? Because he's talking about things that I agree with. Youth empowerment. A-Plus has been talking about that forever and wondering why governments upon governments have not been able to empower the youth. It is on this basis that he decided to go to parliament. Now he's a member of parliament, won a super victory. A-Plus must go to Ministry of Youth Employment and bring all of us along so that we can all see how we are able to do the youth empowerment, youth employment, job creation that President Mahama was not able to do the first time. Akufo-Addo was not able to do. President Mahama has come back this time. Maybe he might be able to do it. A-Plus must be an important connection in the jigsaw for youth empowerment, together with Sammy Gyamfiss. Both of them must actually lobby for this position. And I believe that President Mahama has created it for them. It's a good position to create for young people to come and demonstrate what they can do with the youth. And I'm praying for A-Plus that he be there as deputy minister. Kwame, I'll be calling you, and then we'll talk. And maybe we can go and meet again at that your Asmara place where you said you were threatened something. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
It's na church a year. Paul Adom Ochre or no this ansem way ababe tuja. Obi be see any party lusu ntese say no. Atono ni akasa but Paul Adom Ochre ma Kwame Asare feni saying Kwame Asare Kwame A-Plus yes and Sammy Gyamfiss and afen so Felix Ofosu Kwakye. These are the who are respectively no or more juma as ministers with the Ministry of Youth Empowerment. Yeah. Or say Kwame A-Plus, not just say A-Plus I hated jackpot. If only ebeba so tse se de yehu ne dia na yebeka se yebema A-Plus congratulations in advance say wetimi secure sab very spot no but the amount for can one sem say Sammy Gyamfiss as minister of the youth empowerment dear sem kre the country is going to be joyful. And pass you to nearby empower mo the title man will really empower them. A-Plus and Sammy Gyamfiss. This is not from me, this is from the comment section. And I remember more updates from the comment section. Into much media not say the year no Sammy Gyamfiss as youth empowerment minister. And obviously your friend is saying A+ so come on there, a man who really empower them. We see a lot of women doing a lot of things about boa or makasa omo life and Ghana as a whole. But you know no ebinimo just say Kwame A+ can really do the job as a Minister of Youth Empowerment, because Osha said you no kwa etimi ekojinaye as an independent candidate wetimi ewini the hearts of the citizens, and as a mechanism timemufo omo ewo eyegomwa central na chese he's capable and eligible to do the job according to some people no which say ebeboa. And it's a good thing say Mahama is considering A+, looking at the fact that A+ is not an NDC candidate, but at least Mahama or yana femu die say ebi a obeche amana so obi aso, not necessarily say NDC for nkwa ena odi post no ebema omo se omonye bi so che say Rafael Sofosukwakye, he's somebody that man no ebi che say he's very diligent in his job obetimi aboa ejuma ni ye pa, and youth empowerment ni ebetimi akoso and fantini beka say orekodo ebetimi akoso kama. But most people are of the view say Sammy Gyamfiссore, they are not too sure about the input obetimi di aboa, but those and the communication yeni are, but they've not seen much of Sammy Gyamfiссore or Musha obetimi aboa that sector no the Ministry of Youth Empowerment. But well, we don't know. This is hearsay and as a rumor into ye nim say no Christian no cre, but coming from Paul Adomo Chirede, we don't want to say it's a lie or something, but let's just hope for the best, because Mahama keeps on naming the ministers when they omo ebeye jumanti here as the names are popped up no yebehu A+ and Sammy Gyamfiссore ewoma ebusia yeda say munya bre ede ehwe aha pinaxtv.